Now here's one of the main points of my whole dissertation. I don't have to do anything more than talk to you, Barry, you, Larry, and you, Nancy. And Rebecca, I'm talking to you too. And in the wider scope, I'm talking to Joyce. And that's it, man. That's all I have to do. And I never would have known that, except that my cousin Bonnie pierced my ear, and I was enough of an influence on some guys at Aurora College that all at once, maybe 100 guys pierced their ear, because it must have become a thing. And Sue Palmer and Rebecca, you ought to head up the commission that studies this, that supports me on this, because you guys were around. And Sue, I'm pretty sure that JMO is going to say, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And, and I know my friend Jerry Frederick, he was around when it happened. So, and when Chippo died, that's all that they could talk about, is how he had this pierced ear. He wore an earring in his left ear, and it's the first thing he did after seeing me with my pierced ear. And I'll say this again and again, it isn't that I'm saying I'm the first man in the world that pierced his ear. I'm saying that the trend came from me. Yeah, it did. And I'm saying, because I know that it's my belief, and I think it's true, that my cousin Bonnie just happened to see Keith Richard in concert, and he had an earring, and she just, ever since then, she kept bugging me that she should pierce my ear, one ear. This was her, and we would have done this ear maybe, except it didn't have a lobe. This one barely had a lobe. So that's all I'm saying, is that because 100 guys did it all at once, that's all it took. One at a time, it would still be it never would have happened the way that it happened. So all I'm saying is it only needs to be just our family and just Aurora College, just Aurora University. It really can just be 1.5 billion. Of course, I did come up with solving all of our electricity problems, all of our sewage problems, which we should use to make electricity, and getting us off of petroleum fuels. And then I've created this huge industry with my auto invention, if we can, get that made. Metro V. Reynolds Production. Metro V. Reynolds. Metro V. Reynolds Production. Metro V. Reynolds. Metro V. Reynolds. Metro V. Reynolds. Farming. Eating. Pooping. And driving around. Farming. Eating. Pooping.